wanted to vlog from this very spot right here. See, I'm right in the middle of this tree tunnel, and it is so sick. Isn't that so cool? Well, I'm just gonna vlog. There's another tree tunnel over here. I just have to do some jaywalk. I'm in Anaheim, California. My wife is here because she has a booth set up for this trade show convention. It's called Swim Collective. She has a swimwear company. It's called Rad Swim. I'm here as just kind of the support staff. So I'm taking her treats, sweaters when she gets cold, which is inevitable. Food, I took her some lunch. And I also helped her set up the booth. Yesterday we were steaming swimsuits for hours, like literally hours. Anyway, I'm a huge fan of palm trees. I just really think they're the coolest thing ever. If I'm being totally honest, Disneyland by myself does not sound fun. I mean, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try it out. For all intents and purposes, never mind. I'm gonna try it out first, and then I'll let you know what I think after. My personal opinion is one of the cool parts about Disneyland, especially as a parent, is taking your kids there. Without friends, I don't know how it's gonna be, but we're gonna check it out. We are staying right here in a really ghetto cheap hotel, but it's very quick to just walk to right here. And it's in between here and where we have to go into Disneyland. So it says I'm right here. I just walked for about almost 10 minutes. So it took about 10 minutes to get from here to here, maybe 8 minutes. And it's gonna take another 20 minutes to get from here all the way over here to get into the park, to go in. And then where I'm headed is right here, baby. If you know, then you know. Really bad news, I had to show you something that I just did. I sat down to take my camera apart so I could go through security, and it slid off the bench and the lens just separated. Look at that. And you can tell I've repaired it once before with some JB weld, and that actually did a really good job. But man, this is way more split apart than it's ever been before. So anyway, I should probably do a video like what's inside a camera lens or something, because I really feel like I should probably get a new one. I've been trying to limp along with this one for so long. Look at that, that's crazy, huh? I'm trying to pull it apart so you can see it, but not break it off all the way. Look at that. Anyway, I'm vlogging with it right now. This lens could honestly just fall off at any given second. One reason why I'm so hesitant to vlog with a different method is because this is by far the best lens. I love it so much for vlogging. It has bokeh, quick autofocus, it's super crisp, really clear. I love it so much. So either this one I'm gonna repair it again, or I'm gonna go get a new one. But you know, I'm afraid to actually walk while I'm vlogging because I think this lens could actually just fall off at any second. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on with the whole Disneyland thing. I'm making my way over to Star Wars Land. They have a brand new ride. I can't wait to show you guys. Let's go check it out. Okay, we are in Star Wars Land, and right here, right behind me is where you can get a custom lightsaber made. They're super expensive, and it is one of the nerdiest things you could possibly do, but also one of the coolest. No, it's nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing important.
Nothing going to the first order at all?
Might be.
So that's Bob. Hi, first order. That's Bob the droid.
Bob, yeah.
Nothing.
He's also known and important.
Average.
Yeah.
Not important at all.
Yeah. So right here behind me is the first ride they opened up at Star Wars Land, and it's pretty cool, but it's not as cool, I've heard, as Rise of the Resistance. So Rise of the Resistance, you actually need a boarding pass. You have to get, I'll explain it to you. Let's go over there and check it out. So this area is one of my favorite parts. This is probably my favorite part of Star Wars Land, just this marketplace. I just think they did a really good job with it. And all these other people think that too. So it does not look like much from the outside. Okay, here's the new ride. And the downside to the new ride is this right here. Pass is available by boarding group only. So right now I'm going to check the status of my boarding pass. They require that everyone get a boarding pass and then kind of wait in digital line. Oh, what is this? Early this morning at about 7:30, I did something epic, something monumental. I woke up. I woke up early at like 7:30. I got dressed, I hustled over here, and what they actually do is they require that you're in the park before you try to get a boarding pass. What we heard last night is that those boarding passes are gone. Well, the guy told us in 60 to 90 seconds, the boarding passes are gone, so you need to hurry as soon as the park opened. Well, the park opened at 8 a.m. I got here at like 8:08, and I got in the 78th boarding group. 78, which is kind of depressing. About midday today, they were on boarding group 41, so about halfway there. I'm hoping, and my fingers are crossed, you can't see it right now, my fingers are crossed that they'll make it to boarding group 78, because it's actually like a standby group. Probably won't make it, but we're gonna see. Okay, so let's check it out. Let's see the status of our boarding passes. Okay, 41 to 61 right now, my status. Okay, we're making progress, see this? So we're already past 42. And right now it's 41 to 61. And right now it's actually only 2 o'clock. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna get on. Cross your fingers for me. Okay guys, you are never going to believe what just happened. What just happened? Take a look at this. It's 3:30 and it says your boarding group has been called by 5:30. My boarding group has been called. I'm gonna go on this freaking ride, come with. Guys, I'm walking right behind Red. There she is. Oh, there's Julie. Red, right there.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Should we be in flight prep?
Now, move along. So, when I was talking to this kid last night, he was like, it is by far the best ride in the park. And I really wanted that to be true. And I went on the ride, I rode it, I experienced it. Wow, that's actually a really cool scene right there. Anyway, I went on the ride. I wanted it to be the best ride in the park. And it just wasn't. It just wasn't. It was Snow White meets Star Tours, like a very, very short Star Tours. I thought it had a lot of potential, like the thing at the very end, the Star Wars thing, I was like, I thought it was pretty great, but in the end, it just wasn't. Oh man, I wanted to love it so bad. I wanted it to be so amazing. Like the ride that I kind of sets the bar for me is the Harry Potter ride at Universal Studios Orlando, and it just wasn't that. So anyway, I'm thinking that within the next couple months they are going to open it up to the general public. I don't think you'll need a boarding pass for it. So for example, I have an extra pass, I have an extra ticket to go on it because I actually got a boarding pass from Michelle. I was so underwhelmed that I decided to not even go on it a second time with Michelle's boarding pass. And I have nothing else to do right now. Okay, I'm probably said too much. You should go on it. I hope you love it. So I'm leaving the park right now. This is the second time I've been in the park today. I might come back later, but I probably won't. Well, actually, it just depends on if Michelle wants to come. She probably will want to come. I think if we come with Coach, we should be totally fine. Anyway, good times. Now we're gonna run over and see how Michelle's holding up at the swim show. She has amazing swimsuits, and she's so freaking smart. Can't wait to show you what she's got going on over there.
It's going great. Maybe a little bit boring sometimes, but it's good to be here, and I've met some great people. So.
Here's Michelle's booth.